Okay. So now what we're going to do is, first thing to do is to prepare the data. So we're going to code, if it is a missing value, we're going to use 1, otherwise 0. Yeah. Okay. So first thing to do is to convert, okay, missing df. We're going to take that data set and we're going to convert that data set into zeros and ones. If it is missing, then 1. If it is not missing, 0. Okay. So this will be missing.df is NA missing.df. It's going to come back true or false. Okay. So is NA missing.df. So you'll have bunch of trues and some, bunch of false and some true. The NAs will be true and the rest of them will be false. Okay, but we don't want true and false. We need a number, 0 or 1. And when you use a multiplication operator with a number, then R will convert true or false. Okay, for that process of multiplication, true will come out as 1 and false will come out as 0. So is NA is true, it will be 1. So 1 will represent NA. I think I misspoke just a few minutes ago. Is NA true? It is a missing value, is true, then value will be 1. So 1 times 1 will be 1. If this is not missing, it will be false. So for the purpose of this multiplication, false will be converted into 0. 0 times 1 will be 0. Okay. So that will then have that. And then we need to melt this. Okay. We need for each row, okay, row number, column, whether it is missing or not. Okay. So we need to melt. So this will be data to plot, melt missing.df. Okay. Now data to plot. So you see var1 is the row number. var2 is the column name, and then 0 or 1. 0 means it's not missing, 1 means it's missing. So now we can plot this exactly like what we did before. Okay. So we do ggplot. Okay. Data to plot AES x equal to var1. Well, we want x to be var2. So remember, rows, we want rows to be, we want to look at it exactly how the data frame will be. So data frame will be rows going like this. So you want the rows on the y-axis and columns going like this. So you want columns to be on the y-axis. So x should be var2 and y should be var1 should be uppercase. Okay, so here I didn't have uppercase. And then fill equal to value. Okay. And then geom tile. And then for the color to use in the tiles, you want scale, fill, gradient 2. Right. So now what we're going to do is we're not going to print the value 0 or 1, so we don't need text here. So there is no label. We don't need any labels. So all we need is low. What is the color for low? So low means 0, right? So 0, we won't use any color. So that will be white. Okay. And high, so that will be 1. Okay, there is nothing in between. Okay, the values are either 0 or 1. So we're not going to have any mid color. So we'll have low equal to white, high equal to black. Okay. And then you'll have your other x-axis label, y-axis label, and things like that. I'll skip that part. So now it gives you a visual representation of where the missing values are. Okay, since we did a sample from random value, we selected random places to put the missing values. So the missing values are all over the place. So this is not going to mean there is no systematic reason for where the missing values are. So these are, the only problem here would be if you think that there are too many missing values. But there is no systematic underlying reason for the missing values, which that part is good. Okay. So if you have a bunch of black stripes all stuck together in one particular area, in one particular column, then you know that there is a problem in that area, and you can try to examine what it is. This only highlights the problem. It doesn't tell you what the problem is. It doesn't tell you how to fix it. It just identifies if there is a problem.